Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of a show we do not have a name for.
You know how bad that sounds? We really should come up with one of these.
Yeah, we really should.
On the fly.
So, I'm Crazy Ray, this is Tommy Boy. We introduce ourselves later in the show as Doc and Keith. Just call us Crazy Ray and Tommy Boy. Anyways, so this over here is the engine we've got. We're going to go racing. We're going to show our veteran friends how to do it. He's going to play with some Mopars.
Honestly, I'd rather.
Yeah.
I'm a Mopar man, and Chevy, I know enough to get me in trouble.
That's about where I'm with Mopar and Ford. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut to the place we're going to go find our own truck, and we're going to try and do this in a cost-effective fashion. I mean, what would your budget be to go bracket racing?
You know, bracket racing, no more than $500 on the vehicle itself. No more than $500. If you can get it for cheaper than that, definitely do it. It's all setting out the door. $2,000.
Okay, yeah. So that's what we're shooting for.
$2,000.
Is roughly a $2,000 budget to see if we can get into the 12s using small block Chevy and commonly available parts, Amazon, eBay. So
And you, if you can, we're. Oh, damn it! I lost it. We're gonna have to edit that.
Probably not. Okay, we'll see you guys back here in a minute. We'll finish the episode up.
Hey, check out this piece.
Yeah, that's the whole. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what we're going to call the show. I have a nonprofit called the Combat Brotherhood. It's for disabled veterans. So this is a car we're thinking about building. This is Doc. My name's Keith. A lot of people used to call me Crazy Ray back in the day. So what do you think? What are we going to call it?
I have no idea.
You gotta speak up, come on.
I'm trying to think of what to do with all this. I mean, I like the setup. I like what we're looking at. I do have my reservations about it, though. I mean, we haven't even got under this. I haven't looked at the undercarriage. We're looking at rust. We're looking at what are we?
Now Grant over here says it's like a 8 3/4 rear end.
It's the big heavy duty S10 rear end.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
You know the gear ratio it's running right now?
I do not.
Probably
I know
273
I know
or
it didn't have the
73.
rear end in it originally. The guy I bought it from put the rear end in it because he was going to set it up for race. He wanted a strong rear end.
Now you can go get a spool. You know, a mini spool, $50 or something. Order from Jegs or Amazon or whatever.
Unlimited slip?
No, spool. Limited slips can break. Spools, you're locked.
I'd like a quick change out of it.
Quick change is like $4,800.
Well, that's later on. I'm just saying I would like it.
For now.
I'd like.
Maybe we just crack the case open and weld the spider gears together. That's free.
Like they
Yeah.
say, there's a horse with a horn coming out. Called a unicorn. Don't mean I can get you one.
So I mean, plus we got to show guys how to do this.
Yeah.
So, and this is the cheapest, easiest way to get into the 12s.
Volkswagen Bug with a 350 will do it.
Yeah, how much modification you got to do that?
Yeah, you pretty much saving.
This you got. Really, all you got to do is rip everything out, get a bracket.
They have the motor mounts.
Yeah, you just get a motor mount, set of small block huggers, or those are. I think I priced out block huggers at like $60 on Amazon. Dirt cheap bracket build. Because we're going to be racing. I'm probably going to go Friday.
Okay.
And we'll do a little window mount camera. We'll be running 19 seconds.
What, in this?
No, God, no, one of these trucks.
Oh.
Oh, that one does fucking 15 sixes. That flatbed.
See, here you go.
That's because it's a power stroke. That's where it is.
I mean, I've already run
Well, it's
12.5, so I've already broken into the
Probably
12.5s. So I'm happy there.
I'm like I said, I'm happy with what we're looking at. I mean, it has massive potentials, massive. But as you know and I know, working on cars, that everything looks good the way it is
Oh, I
right now.
know,
But
I
sometime down the line, we're gonna run into some hiccup.
God
and
awful.
We're kicking ourselves in the ass
But
about
what
something.
I'm digging about is it's already stripped down.
Right.
We don't have to go in and pull the headliner out, pull the carpet
We don't even
up.
have to put a roll bar in it yet.
No.
You can be perfectly fine
First
with ladder
pass,
bars.
yep. First pass, we're good.
Those throw slapsticks on it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I got a set lying around, and if not, it's $80 at AutoZone.
Right. Plus, you got the 4-bolt main. You can get that thing rebuilt. If we really get on it, we can get that thing built in a weekend easily. Now, making sure timing everything else and it's tuned right.
Simple. That's the easy part. Hard part's doing the dial indicators and rebuilding the bottom end. But on that engine, I don't have to rebuild the bottom end. Really, if I had a set of heads, I could throw it together tomorrow.
What type of heads we gonna try to run?
I'd like to run aluminum, but I don't have to.
I know, but what type, like?
Racing head service.
I
Or
just
Edelbrock.
use double humps on
Yeah, I was gonna say if
Yeah.
I could find a set of used double humps,
Or some Vortex.
292 cam, got a good lope to it. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Now that you saw the truck that we're trying to build, I'll show you the engine that we didn't get to earlier. So we've got a 354 bolt main.
Doesn't she look shiny?
Yeah, something like that.
Shiny and new.
So-
Ooh, piece of candy.
The owner of this block left it out in the rain, so we're going to have to blow it out. Now there doesn't seem to be too much rust, and it doesn't look like it impacted the cylinders. If the engine's not locked up, apparently it was only left out for about a month. So we should be okay. We'll have to hone the cylinders, take it apart. We'll show you how to do that. And what was the name you came up with first?
Hold on a second. What I'm gonna say is I'm gonna hone it out, and if you want to practice blowing, all the power of the world in you, man. I don't judge. Name on what? Let's go back. Come on.
The name for the show. The show that we haven't named yet.
Quarter Mile Combat Vets. Quarter Mile Combat.
So
Vets.
that's the name we came up with. But what was your original name?
My original name was 12 Seconds of Adrenaline.
Which would be cool. But
But
we're doing this for
vets like ourselves.
so this is going to be a TV show or YouTube show put together by us, the Quarter Mile Combat Vets, QCMV, for the organization, the Combat Brotherhood. It's something that I started 4 years ago, and I've been wanting to do something with it, but I never had a real purpose. We tried to get guys together, you know, for meetings, and it kind of ended up just like AA. It was awkward and weird, and nobody showed up. It was me.
This is
I
12
had-
steps to becoming a
Yeah.
civilian again. Good luck.
So I had coffee and Oreos, and nobody came. And we did it multiple weekends, and it just never happened.
Yeah, 'cause you got that punky pie.
So we're going to do this now. I can actually give some credit to Donnie O'Malley for kicking this off for us. But if you're not a combat veteran, don't worry about it. This is for all veterans, all brothers and sisters. However, it is aimed at combat vets.
Geared that way.
Yeah, it's geared kind of towards them. So you'll see Tommy Boy and myself. We're going to try and do an episode once a week.
I can't stop staring at it. Damn, we got a lot ahead of us.
Yeah, we got a lot of
No,
work. But
so,
we'll go
so
through it.
what's,
Yeah.
what's going on is it's geared to our brothers and sisters out there that are suffering from PTSD, and to show them that there are other avenues, other routes to get out of that black cloud that they're under. Depression, everything else, it's run rampant in the veteran community, and it's time there's a stop to it, and we need that outlet. So this gives them an outlet that granted, it's money, it's not, it's cheap. You're gonna see by what we're gonna be driving, it's cheap. So
A bit.
don't think that it can't be done. You don't need to go out there in a 69 GTO Judge to drag race. Shit, I'll take my mom's Dodge Caliber out there. I don't care. It's bracket racing. It's what it is. You can beat the guy next to you as long as you don't bust out and you stay consistent.
And don't red light.
Yeah.
Premature acceleration. It happens to the best of us.
Watched it, seen it.
So-
it hasn't happened to me though. Might because
Right. I only did it 3 times last weekend. So anyways, so that's what we're doing. We enjoy you to like, share, and subscribe. Tell about it to your friends. And if you are a combat veteran, stay tuned. We know where you're coming from. We've been there. We've seen the hole. And let's get out of it together. That's why bracket racing we chose. Because you get the adrenaline rush. It's not extremely expensive. Anybody can get into it as long as you have a driver's license and a car. And eventually this program, or this show, in this organization will raffle off cars to veterans. And the goal is to have our own fleet of cars so the combat vet shows up at the track, His fees are paid, his gas is paid, he's got a car he can race that's relatively fast, 14, 15 seconds, maybe 13s. We'll see later on what we can do. But that's where it's geared towards.
Like Uncle Sam, I want to race you.
Exactly. So don't lose
That
hope.
was a cut.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Fucked it up.
We're still looking for sponsors. So if you're a sponsor and you want to get involved, you can see a link under the description. Please get in contact with us. And
There will be acronyms. There will be acronyms that are flung out, military acronyms. Combat vets will know it. They might think we're a little cheeky. But this snafu is about to happen.
oh yeah, it's time to pop smoke. And
I'm out.